I'm running my 40-yard dash today to show you guys that the world record jumper can also be a world record sprinter. So let's get it. All right, so my all-time PR for a 40-yard dash on a laser timer, laser start, laser finish, is 4:47. So that's probably like a stopwatch equivalent to anywhere from like a 4:30 to a 4:40. And I haven't ran a 40-yard dash full out in a couple months, like 9-10 months. I have been building back up to it for this episode, so we're gonna see exactly what we can hit. But yeah, we'll see. Wait, I just realized that you guys aren't subscribed. Can you guys help me out and drop a subscribe? Thank you. Four, 5, 8, 9. First attempt, 4, 5, 8, 9. Not bad for first attempt. The best in the 40 in the NFL Combine this year, I believe, was like a 4.39 or a 4.41. You know, that's definitely, you're getting into the, you know, decent speed wide receiver in the NFL category right there. But my 4.47 PR, that's like elite speed. Tyreek Hill on his best is going to run like a 4.28. On a laser, probably like a 4.3. But, you know, he'll post times like a 4.58 and a 4.41 sometimes. So, like, probably slightly slower than Tyreek Hill type speed. But the reason why I wanted to shoot this is I don't sprint train. I power train and explosive train. I want to show people the carryover that you can jump train. And you're going to see a ton of carryover to increase your speed doing the same stuff without any technique work. So imagine when you add the actual sprint technique work in there. If I wanted to be an elite sprinter, I'd be an elite sprinter. Maybe I'll go for the Olympics. So if you come around to this side, you'll see this green light. And this is a reflector, that's the actual laser. The laser bounces off the reflector and bounces back. Once it receives that it's bouncing off and coming back, it's green. But if you interrupt the path of the laser, it's red, and that's where we want to start. We clear it so that it's 0-0, and the time starts as soon as I release my hand and it turns green. And then all the way down there, there's another laser, and when that is broken or interrupted, the time stops. And that's how you can get the most accurate time possible. I only train on tools that are measurable. Part of my measurable plyometrics and measurable explosive training technique. That's why I do my box jumps with a measuring tape, my hurdles with a measuring tape, the broad jumps with a measuring tape, the 40-yard dash with a laser timer, the Vertec, jumping with an actual Vertec, so that we know if we're making progress. Because stopwatch, people's reaction times are different. People suck at reacting, and so stopwatch times literally mean nothing. I don't want to hear about your 4.4 on a stopwatch, because when I test you on a laser, it's a 5.1. On my football team at University of Buffalo, they didn't even have a laser timer. So during the spring, we tested, and they're like, oh, we're going to test 40-yard dashes. I came in second by like 100th or 1,000th of a second. And I was like, that's BS. Let's test on the laser. They're like, we don't have a laser. Our strength coach is like, we don't have a laser. I was like, I have a laser. They're like, you have a laser? I was like, yeah. So I brought the laser out the next week, shattered everybody on the team. The person that beat me on the stopwatch got a 4.8. And I think then I got a 4.64 or something like that. And then later after college, I got my PR at 4.47. But it just goes to show, I don't want to hear about your stopwatch times. I hear too many high school athletes talking about 4.4, 4.8. They wouldn't even break into the fours. You'd be like mid fives at best. So calm down, test yourself on a laser timer. Zybeck laser timer is the one that the NFL Combine uses, so test on the real stuff. Let's get the second attempt. 4.510. So that's the second attempt, best attempt so far on the day. And again, this is with not having sprinted in like 9 months. So no sprint technique work, no actual sprints, just jump training, power, explosive training. So let's see if we can get down into the 4.4s on this third attempt. My all-time PR 4.47, 4.510 is not that far off. So I'm gonna take a break and get one more rep, one or two more. Might go back to the NFL. We don't get tired, we get focused. 4.533. I got one last attempt in me. Need a long break, we'll get one more attempt. I lost a lot of speed around like the 20-30 yard mark. Last attempt. Most of the 40, or the most of the way to improve the 40, a lot of the technique is in the first 10 yards. So with my athletes, with myself, 75% 10s, 25% full 40s, because full 40s are extremely demanding on the body and they're tiresome. Whereas 10s, we can do a lot more reps, pattern the correct techniques, and so that's why I do 10s a lot. 4.561. Okay, best attempt in the day was 4.510. Not bad for first time sprinting in 9 months. I could easily get that down into the 4.4s, possibly the 4.3s on a laser, which equals like a 4.2 NFL combine time. 4.20, 4.29, around there. If I can get it down to like a laser timed 4.35, 4.39, which is definitely possible if I actually put some effort towards sprinting. But I'm a jumper, I'm not a sprinter. But you know what? I might be a sprinter too. If you guys have any challenges for me to do, any athletic challenges, drop it in the comment section below and maybe I'll make a video on it. And that's it for the video. If you guys like the video, like, subscribe, and share, drop a comment. And if you guys are interested in one-on-one coaching or my program, just comment the word coaching or program below and I'll get back to you. Until the next video, I'll catch you guys in the next one.